What's up, guys? How we doing? We're back. I did not stream when I got back from freaking NAIC because I was tired, but we are back today, and we're using a Clawitzer team. Team Delibird, how you doing? I'm doing good. The Sarge, did you actually get forklift certified? You know, I dated a girl who got forklift certified once. It was the hottest thing I've ever experienced. We're no longer seeing each other, but you know what? She's got a midnight shift in a forklift position. Good for her. How was NAIC? NAIC was really fun. I could use my I could use my Honchcrow team, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But it didn't matter how good I did at NAIC because I was literally it literally just didn't matter because I'm going to Worlds as a creator this year. So I didn't need to earn my invite, and I wasn't really inclined to for that reason. So I've just been showing up with fun teams the whole season. And Honchcrow was like the last time I'd have an opportunity to bring it to a major, and probably Scarlet Violet. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. But yeah. Got the license and everything. Literally just got home from doing it. To see you going live. We are so up right now. Thank you. Try Hydreigon. If you give me a Hydreigon team, maybe. Alright. We're still getting this account, my alt account, out of Great Ball and into Master Ball. We're gonna just go ahead and continue that. Why not? Let me lower my camera a little bit. Alright. So I was passed this team from one of my YouTube channel members, Evelyn. Evelyn brought a Clawitzer to New Orleans. So it's got to be kind of heat, right? Good seeing you at NAIC. Hey, good to see you too. What was your Honchcrow placement again? 4-4? Worse. I went 3 and 5. Basically, I think it was round 5. I went to X and 3. And at X and 3, I just said, okay, so the next 2 rounds, I'm just bringing Honchcrow every game for the sake of, like, using it and seeing what happened for science. And I lost, like, every game for the last 2 rounds. And I'm like, okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. That's, like, my worst finish at a major ever. But it was funny. All right. Let me take a look at this Pokepaste real quick. Scarf, Miraidon. We have minimum speed, Brave Calyrex with a lot of defense. We have Leech Seed, Iron Hands. We have a Heal Pulse Clawitzer. If you don't know, Heal Pulse heals by a lot more from Clawitzer because it is boosted by Mega Launcher. But I'm not sure how we would approach this. I think we definitely just lead off with this thing. I think screens are a good idea for lead, right? I'm gonna bring Clawitzer, even though it's probably not a good idea. I just think it'd be really funny. Like, in this situation, we should always be bringing Iron Hands, right? So maybe actually, I'm gonna forego the Iron Hand, or I'm gonna forego the screens, just so I can bring Clawitzer comfortably. More Pokemon should get Mega Launcher? Yeah, at least like 2 of them. All right. Clawitzer is low-key one of my favorites. Oh my god. Ever thought about becoming an anti-Poke channel? I have no desire to watch the Pokemon anime, so no. Just not my thing. Are we minimum speed Iron Hands? Yes. So our Fake Out goes second. Buy one, get one free ability? Yeah. It's not really a downside to this play. Terra Fairy. All right, now there is only an upside. Now there is only an upside. keep this one. How much special attack do we have? This definitely KOs, right? Yeah, 244 modest with Scarf. Yeah, we're fine. Mega launchers when a move don't got a pulse or a ball in it. That's funny. Yeah, Water Pulse should get a buff. I think it should be like 70 though. Not 80. 80 is a little too strong. Nice. Dang, okay. Alright, buddy. Just Flare Blitz the Iron Hands. Moxie made a Terrakion team for VGC. I'm finally getting into doubles after being a singles guy. Yeah. You know, a lot of people are really weird on the internet, right? Like, I'll talk about VGC, right? In my videos, and there are people who are like, who cares? VGC sucks. And then I'll talk about like singles in my videos, and then I'll get people who are like, oh, well, it's not official, so it sucks. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yo, do you guys like anything? Do you guys like anything? Like, real talk, like, are you just sad all the time? You know what Iron Hands or Miraidon is? I'm gonna click Protect. Is this on the Switch too? Yeah. Purple Jamies, thanks for the resub. 6 months. Dang, they really want this thing gone. All right. Yo, Argent Yeti. Thank you so much for the resub. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna low kick Incineroar. Do I really need this Calyrex to win? Not really. I think I sack it. I'm just gonna sack it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't really need Calyrex to win this. I just want to get in my I want to get in my Miraidon for free. I'll just Volt Switch here. Also, Protect Incineroar is crazy. Alright, how many turns are left to terrain? 1 turn left to terrain. Yeah, Volt Switch is the right play. Let's go ahead and just go for the low kick. Actually, I should just break at this point. We'll double Indio. Clawitzer should be able to eat 1 Ivy Cudgel. If I built you a Pride-themed team, would you use it on stream? Yeah. Now, if it was the NAIC distribution Wolf Incineroar, it would have said Wolf's Incineroar when it came out. Unless it did and I just missed it. On Showdown, I can't protect with Rillaboom. It won't let me. Do you know why that is? If you have an Assault Vest, you can't protect. Crit, a little bit annoying. Don't burn me. Glad that just knocks it out, though, because that means that this gets redirected. Pride team is just a bunch of mons that counter Ferrothorn specifically? Yeah. I thought it didn't use titles or nicknames for rank matches. No, it's just nicknames. Titles are fine. All right. This should be safe. Just water pulse. Alright, Iron Hands eats that. Iron Hands is way too fat for his own good. We got the Dave Blunt's Iron Hands. Not the Horn Leech, bro. Not the Horn Leech. Also, strong chance that's Scarf Urshifu. Strong chance that's just Scarf Urshifu because it went before the Ogerpon. And a lot of Ogerpon are just fast. You can make it not say Wolf's Incineroar, it's toggleable. I know, but like, what's the point of using it then? Just clicking Volt Switch, it don't matter. It don't matter what move I click, they both drop. Do you think Magma Storm Heatran is viable in Reg I? It depends. Oh my god, it's not Scarf. It's not Scarf. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't target into that. Okay, so it's slow Ogerpon, fast Urshifu. Oh wait, I can't switch my move. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. They're just gonna redirect it. This is a really bulky Miraidon, so I should easily eat a close combat. Been watching on YouTube for a while, but this is my first stream getting back into comp Pokemon after not following the past few formats. I don't blame you for not following the past few formats. Like, the end of Scarlet and Violet has been pretty uneventful. There's been a couple of cool things that happened, but I think I'm getting a little fatigued with it. Like, the legendary formats have just been a bit, yeah. And I'm really excited for the next game. If you toggle it off, I guess you get the advantage of the opponent not knowing it's set right away. Well, technically speaking, you can retrain it, right? It's actually optimal probably to keep Wolf's title on there and then change the moveset. Because then they go, oh, this Incineroar has Protect on it, and then it doesn't. That's technically more optimal. So tired of this format, but we're still not done for a while. Yeah, we're still not done for a while. What's the coolest Pokemon you have? Mine is Descartes Shiny Yveltal from an event in X and Y. I released a video talking about one of the old... I'll show you guys in a second. But I released a video talking about like one of the old Pokemon tournaments that was like before it was officially called VGC. It was called like the Pokemon something or other. Someone remind me. It was in Gen 3. Or maybe it was in Gen 4. But the point is, yeah, it had to be Gen 4. Because everyone there got a Lucario from the event. And one of my viewers actually attended that event and gave me their Lucario as a gift in exchange for me donating to like a cancer research fund. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Wow, 2 cakes? Like, that's literally what I thought. Like, I get to have 2 cakes? Into this, what's my Terra? If I'm Terra Water, I think I know what I do here. Purifier. A little iffy. Let's go with this. No, I'll leave Iron Hands at home. We need to use Bubba Gump. All right. Whimsicott doesn't really run taunt too much anymore, does it? What if I'm a freak and I just attack? I'm gonna be a freak. I have a ton of special defense. I kind of just want to click an attack in case they have taunt. All right, no attack. Or no taunt, I mean. And if they stay in, this thing's dead. Volt switch. That's fine. Doesn't look like it's specs. Could be specs. I mean, I did set up the light screen. There's their own Calyrex. I do have the reflect option. But do you know what's funnier than the reflect option? Or sorry, you know what's funnier than staying in? Going into my Clawitzer. Going into Clawitzer is so much funnier. They're gonna fake out Calyrex anyways, aren't they? Oh, the beaming's crazy. Oh, geez, that's a crit. Alright, check this out. Watch this play. Watch this play. This play's gonna blow your mind. They shouldn't stay in with Incineroar. They should be, like, parting shotting or something. Yep. Alright, nice protect. I should always be able to Trick Room here. Unless they want to tear on me. Let me protect. Alright, nice. Just Incineroar. Alright, Incineroar's kind of got a soft pin on it right now. Alright, they're gonna Terra, but we have Light Screen up, we should live. Especially since they're Terra Fairy, okay. Nice. Pretty high likelihood they're choice specs. They could also be AV. Now isn't a terrible time to burn my Terra and get this water pulse off. They still want to fake out the Calyrex, but I think they're probably just going to fake out Clawitzer. Either way, I get a lot of value out of this turn, because next turn I guarantee heal pulse. All right, Incineror's gone. Critical hit in the Incineroar. Oh my god, it's slower? How slow are you? Oh, we're modest nature. They must be like negative speed. Okay, that could be bad if they decide to target Calyrex here. Electro Drift. Yup. Do we live? Yes, just barely. Okay, that's huge. Okay. Well, what's Clawitzer's base speed? $59. I need to try to heal Pulse, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is bad. Maybe I can get like a high roll on the Glacial Lance. Are we minimum speed on this Calyrex? Brave Nature, 2 speed. That should be it. But then they get a double KO. How many turns of Trick Room are left? There's 3 turns left of Trick Room. My best bet is just going for the high roll and hoping I underspeed with both. Did not get the high roll. And they're slower. Yeah, okay, there's a fundamental issue with this Clawitzer. Why is it modest? It needs to be quiet. Why is it modest? Okay, we got owned. Surprised we lived. I don't think it's gonna matter. Wait. I have an idea. 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 Come on, Clawitzer. Come on, Clawitzer. Come on. All right. Flinch or a KO? This mon's such a fraud. This mon's such a fraud. Flinch it. Okay. Yeah, we need to underspeed Calyrex Ice. That's kind of a huge issue. Orange Steve, thank you so much for the raid. Alright, good game. Esoc, thanks for the 10 months. Yeah, that's a shame. I just needed Clawitzer to be slower and we would have been fine. If Clawitzer was slower, we would have been fine because Glacial Lance would have put the Calyrex in range of... Or wait, no, what am I saying? We did get the Glacial Lance off. Never mind, I'm stupid. But it would have been cool. What's up, Sabaku? All right. Can Clawitzer do anything here? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I think this is an Incineroar game, not an Iron Hands game. No Clawitzer this time. How was NAIC for you? It was fun. I went there to hang out. I brought Honchkrow as a bit because I'm going to Worlds as a creator this year, so I don't need to like qualify for the tournament or anything. I just show up and hang out. With Reg-I being the last new regulation, what's your favorite regulation of Scarlet Violet? Reg B. I'm a huge Reg B fan. I really loved the Great Tusk meta. Great Tusk meta was the best one. Did you drop the Honchkrow set? I'll show it on stream tomorrow. Oh, they're totally Terra Fairy. No, Reg-Eye is not confirmed to be the last regulation, but in all likelihood, it probably is. Sound is desynced. Let me fix that. Thank you for pointing it out. That should fix it. Special attack drops a little bit annoying. Let's get this light screen off. And I think I'm going to get Calyrex in. Shouldn't do too much. I have a ton of special defense. Yeah, nothing. There's the knock. Let's go ahead and Trick Room here. I'm going to Terra Fire Trick Room. And get off a Reflect. Yeah, it shouldn't do much either. Probably a knock or a Flare Blitz. Knock. Doesn't do much. Here's a good Leech Seed turn. Wait, we're Seed... I thought we were Leech Seed. Seed Bomb? The pace says Leech Seed. I never realized we were Seed Bomb. Is this supposed to be Leech Seed? This is totally a Leech Seed Calyrex spread. It's got 52 attack, 204 special defense. Man, what happened? What happened to honesty and integrity? What happened to telling the truth? The pace said it was Leech Seed. They posted a pic of the rental and it says Seed Bomb in there, so I mean, look, when I see screens, Heal Pulse, and a very clear Leech Seed Calyrex in the Leech Seed Calyrex meta, and then there is a pace that says it is Leech Seed, and then I rent the team, and I see the word Seed, I'm gonna assume it's Leech Seed. Oh, we are so getting owned now. We're just getting owned. There's no recovery. There's no recovery, there's no stalling. Why would the internet lie? All right, they're gonna wide guard here. I've been glacial lancing. They're gonna wide guard. They're gonna wide guard. No way they don't have wide guard. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Do you really think people would do something like that? Just go on the internet and lie? Yeah. Apparently. Can't even trust your own subscribers. This is the last turn of Trick Room, right? Yeah, we Glacial Lance. And knock. Why would you go on the internet and lie? Been enjoying BGC lately. Thank you so much, One Crash. Appreciate you. Nice Rocky helmet chip. That's totally gonna matter. Not quite a KO. These Incineroars are just shaking hands right now. Knockoff is the Incineroar handshake. What? Was this thing... Hold on. It doesn't have an item right now. Does knocking off shorten the time span of Reflect? Am I stupid? Or did they knock off turn 1 and I reflected? Maybe that's what happened. Anyways, that's an Urshifu and we're getting owned. I'm gonna knock off here. We're gonna sack the Grimmsnarl because Scarf Miraidon's gonna be really good. Honestly, maybe I should have knocked off the Urshifu this turn. Just to make sure it wasn't Sash. Alright, going to Miraidon, Volt Switch out next turn. Double into you, hope that you're not Scarf. Or hope that you're not Sash. Because if they're Sash, they have the option to Protect here, which is kind of awkward. Alright, nice. They were Scarf. So we just win. We just click Draco Meteor. I'm sorry, what did they click that failed? What did they click that failed? Or did they just miss a Draco Meteor? They probably just missed a Draco Meteor. Huge dodge? No, it doesn't matter because we just have to Draco it. Like, we're Scarf, we always win the Speed War. Like, them missing that didn't matter much at all. Alright, nice. Okay. Yeah, Manaphy and VGC would be broken. Because you just run like a really bulky one with Tail Glow. And then spam like Muddy Water or Surf. Okay. We're gonna switch teams. The realization that it didn't have Leech Seed made me a little bit annoyed. Okay, we're gonna use my friend Ellie's team. Ellie brought a really interesting team to NAIC. This one has a Splash Plate Kyogre with Covert Cloak Whimsicott. We have a Soft Trick Room mode with Indeedee and Gallade, I suppose. But we also have Overquill with a Life Orb, which seems pretty crazy. Overquill is actually a really cool Pokemon in this format, because it's able to take on, like, Cali Ice pretty okay. It's able to take on Lunala, Calyrex Shadow. Just, like, solid overall. Alright, let me check all these things real quick. Maxed, Modest. We have Hydro Pump because we're freaks. Worry Seed, Fake Tears, Tailwind, Moonblast. Just bulky. Aqua Cutter's crazy. I would have gone Terra Water at that point just to be a freak. Gunk Shot, Crunch, Acid Spray, Protect, and Swift Swim's crazy too. 129 speed, and we have Sash, probably just max, right? Yeah. Taunt is also crazy. All right, into this. I forget, do we have Rain Dance on you? I don't think we do. We don't. You don't get Rain Dance, I'm stupid. Tailwind seems like it's gonna be my friend. So does just having an Indeedee, though. We have Psychic. We have Expanding Force, but I can single target Expanding Force. Or Terra Ghost. I'm gonna say this lead's fairly safe. Bring that in the back, yeah. Alright, this lead ain't that bad. Unless we get a communication error. It's taking a second. Honestly, no reason not to throw out a Gunk Shot here. Actually, I could be a freak. I think I'm gonna Moonblast Crunch. Because throwing a Moonblast out into the Lunala could be really huge. Especially if they forego the Fake Out for some reason. Making some hot dogs right now. Any suggestions for me to put them, or to put on them, Mr. Boosted? Relish, tomatoes, green peppers, or sorry, not green peppers, like pickled jalapenos, mustard, and that's it. Alright, there's the Fake Out. Smart. They go for the Overquill. I don't think that's enough for Grassy Terrain Recovery. I don't get a special attack drop, though. It's a little bit annoying. There's the Calm Mind. They should protect here, shouldn't they? But if they don't, there's no downside to me attacking it. Yeah, there's no downside to me doubling into it. Especially if I connect the Gunk Shot. I want to believe that Terra Poison Gunk Shot's the play. I want to believe, so we're going to do it. I'm a freak. We're going for it. We're going for the KO on the Wide Garter, and then the game's over. Alright, they withdraw. There's Incineroar, that's why we Terra Poison. It also gets rid of the neutral damage on the Moonblast that's coming into us, probably. Alright. Come on, Overquill, connect this gunk shot. Hell yeah, how much is this doing? I'm gonna say it's gonna come close to killing, but not quite. No, we just kill it. Okay, cool. No, it's just dead. It's just dead. Probably Coridon. Thank you. Everyone say thank you, Overquill. There's Raging Bingus. I'm gonna do this. Tailwind now is not a bad idea in case they want to go for the Flare Blitz. Oh, they fake out the Whimsicott for some reason. And now the Whimsicott will always drop to or now, not the Whimsicott. Now the Raging Bolt should always drop to a Moonblast. That's effectively ×4, right? Also, that damage didn't look like it was, ooh, okay. That damage didn't look like it was gonna be, Assault Vest. Guess we'll find out if it's Life Orb right now. No? Maybe it is Assault Vest. Either way, we're not in a bad spot. Cali Shadow comes in. Go for this Protect, this Moonblast. Let's see if it's AV. Probably not AV. Special attack drop's huge. Snarl. Got Knock. Guinness Knock. Guinness Knock off. Alright, their play should be Thunderclap plus Knockoff. So I'm gonna do... To avoid getting KO'd, it's optimal to double protect and go for the Moonblast. Because they should just Thunderclap Knockoff, right? To bypass Sash. But even if I fail this double protect, I don't get hit by Thunderclap now, so I just live. Alright, let's see if they Thunderclap. Nice. Just going for the knockoff. They didn't bring their... Okay, hold on. This could be bad. They didn't bring the Mon I thought they would. Okay. Let me go for the triple. And I have an idea, but it's super, super scary. I need to launch like 3 fake tiers. Why are you faking out my Whimsicott? You know it's Covert Cloak. Okay, we have good news and bad news. The good news is I only have to eat a Grassy Glide. The bad news is I have to eat a Grassy Glide on a Kyogre that I'm pretty sure doesn't have a lot of bulk. We should outspeed like every Rillaboom ever. Unless it's Jolly. But I have to click Origin Pulse now. Why is my win con Origin Pulse? Because they should always glide. Tell me that this thing just tanks a Grassy Glide. Please tell me it just tanks a Grassy Glide. That's all I need. Alright. Alright, alright. Come on. Connect. You better connect. Oh my god, it's just dead. That's huge. They were trying to call Protect. I'm surprised they didn't bring Korat onto this matchup. Solo Lunala didn't seem like the play. Yeah, Uncle at Nintendo saved me right there. I love having an uncle that works at Nintendo. Buy a lottery ticket too. All I did was land an Origin Pulse. Last time I checked, I don't have an 85% chance to win the lottery. So when I was in New Orleans, I tore my calf muscle. It was like a grade 1 tear. And now I'm scared to squat. Okay, let's see what we're facing here. Yeah. Humana, 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 humana. Into this, I mean, Indeedee goes absolutely wacky mode. Crazy, stupid mode, in fact. And if I'm freaky mode, I can lead off with the squeaky mode. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let me check something real quick. Oh, there is no Trick Room. Why did I think there was a Trick Room? I think that into this, I need to be able to threaten Incineroar, so I'm actually gonna just do my dual lead, my dual restricted lead, and bring this in the back, and probably just you. Austrian Samurai. Greetings, Mr. Boosted. I finally caught a stream. I wanted to thank you for the YouTube uploads. They've been keeping me insane. Keeping me sane and right, guy. All right, I got the lead right. This is exactly the lead I wanted. I appreciate it, Samurai. See, because now they're scared. Now they're scared. Now they're like, oh, man, what do I do? What do I do if they, what if they, it don't matter. Check this out. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Pow. Ooh, you're so scared of the Indeedee coming out. Ooh, you're so scared of the Indeedee coming out. You wouldn't fake out. You wouldn't fake out in front of Calyrex. You wouldn't download a movie. You wouldn't download a car. Come on, man. You wouldn't download a car. Okay, maybe they do fake out. That's fine. Still get this Bastard Barrage. Oh my. Go ahead and click knockoff. I don't care. I shrimply do not care. I shrimply do not care. All right, let me think. I'm gonna go freak mode. I'm gonna click water spout. I'm going freak mode. Fun fact, the you wouldn't download a car video used a stolen font asset. That's so funny. Don't you dare go into Koraidon right now. I'm gonna hit you with a rock. I'm gonna hit you with a rock, bro. Okay. Masterful Gambit. Masterful Gambit, Rillaboom. Let's follow me and go into Calyrex. Is that smart? Maybe I go into Whimsicott because I just guarantee that Indeedee goes down this turn. A Masterful Gambit, Rillaboom. Flame Charge is a bit concerning, but we should be fine as long as they KO the Indeedee without clicking U-turn. They clicked U-turn. They clicked U-turn! Okay, it might be cooked. Possible cook. Possible cookage being experienced right here. Okay, they actually went into Calyrex here. What the Scallop? Let's go into Kyogre. Tailwind is non-negotiable. Origin Pulse as well. Or not Origin Pulse, Water Spout's stronger right now. And we'll Tailwind up. He's boosting, Your Honor. Gallade's the S-tier bench warmer. That's so true. Gallade is potential, man. Meet potential, man. All right, the win con is KOing this Rillaboom with Water Spout, which I think we do from this range. Especially if they want to be doing that. Nice. Okay, we don't have Encore. We possibly get faked out. I always protect here, but they could always flame charge, which could be kind of bad. They just go right into Koraidon. I don't agree with that. I actually don't agree with that play. Because I can totally pick off Koraidon from this range. There's no reason not to Water Spout and Moonblast. Withdraw the Calyrex, they're going to go into Incineroar, which is not going to enjoy this turn. Ta-da! Alright, we got him. What would you think about all the busted spread moves, including Precipice Blades getting changed to 100 accuracy, but like 2 to 3 base PP? I'm in favor of all the spread moves being equally broken with 100% accuracy. that is my take. 8 PP's fine. How many turns of Tailwind are left? I could still lose if I don't have my Tailwind. 2 turns left to Tailwind. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna do this. Alright, now it's like there's no sun at all. Now it's like there's no sun at all. S tier posture, buddy. Look, I don't need to do the gamer lean. I was in control the whole time. The gamer lean is for when you're not in control of the match. But I was in control the whole time. Is it me or does Eruption have way more distribution than Water Spout? Like Eruption is used by Torkoal, Typhlosion, and Entei sometimes. I swear I only see Water Spout on Kyogre. It's because Kyogre's like the only good Water Spout user. Your other options are literally Wailord and Blastoise. And Blastoise is the only other one that actually uses it. I guess Wailord would too if it were like a good Pokemon, but you just don't see Wailord generally. Okay. I'm gonna click this guy and 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 this guy. Oh yeah, Jellicent gets it too. Actually, I'm pretty sure Water Spout has one more user than Eruption. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And Water Spout, Jellicent actually was used in like Sword and Shield Regulation, or Series 1, I think is what it was. Yeah, they weren't even Sash. The Calyrex we just faced wasn't even Sash, that's crazy. Do you guys want to see the funniest possible turn 1 play I could make? Because I can totally just do this. Get ready to speak Water Spout, buddy. Oh, we're Terra Grass? Okay, never mind. I'll still click Water Spout. Get ready to learn Water Spout, buddy. Two resisted Pokemon, don't care. Still worth it. go into Overquill right now. Overquill is actually kind of crazy. Let's do this. Go Overquill on the CC. It should take it. Hi, Legend, watching from Chile. What's up? Why not Worry Seed the Urshifu for funsies? Because it doesn't do anything. Okay, that could be bad, but we're fine. Okay, that could be really bad, but... Oh, we are not fine. We are not fine. Why is that doing that much? Oh, we got owned. We just lose. We got owned. We just got owned. We don't come back from that. Well, it might not be the end of the world. We have matching Tailwind turns. I get they would have to double into my Calyrex to KO it. And I'm not sure if they're willing to make that play because we're like in Great Ball, right? So optimal play here is Astral Barrage, Protect, hope that they just don't recognize that play. Because I can't afford to lose Kyogre. I can't afford to lose Kyogre. Okay, well that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let me think. Is there any way to save this match? Yeah, it's just not fun. The answer is yes, but not fun at all. Zamazenta. I need the Zamazenta to click Wide Guard. And I need them to target into my Calyrex. I also have to land a Hydro Pump. So, like, 3 things have to go right. There's Knock. They probably Body Pressed, so I lose. Unless I'm faster. Nope. Good game. What part of VGC do you find the most fun? Team building, and then when the tournament's over, hanging out. That's it. Playing the game? Not for me. Not for me. I'm pretty okay at it. You know, I qualified for Worlds last year. Did bad at Worlds, but I'm more of a team building guy. You know? You know? All right. Well, sorry for late stream today. We'll start earlier tomorrow. Hopefully 2 p.m. But that's going to be it for today. 2 little teams. We'll be back at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully streaming from 2 to 5. And yeah. It was dumb anyway. Yeah, exactly. All right. But if you're watching on Twitch, we'll raid one of my friends on Twitch. So stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you guys later.